Hey, what's happening, baby? It's Jeremiah Dreamland Milton, and you are now talking to the Sauce Talk. That's where we at.
Appreciate you, champ. You know the vibe.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuna with Hello. I'm a top rank knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes. Yes, this is the Sauce Talk. I got the hometown guy right here, Jeremiah Milton, ready to put on for his folks Saturday night. First off, thank you for your time, champ. How was camp, man?
Yo, camp was really good for this one, you know what I'm saying? We started off out in Dallas, sparring with Anthony Joshua. We got solid rounds with, former world champion, another top 10 guy, whatever. He's fighting April 1st, and I finished up back home in Las Vegas with the rest of my team. I've been living out there now, even though this is where I'm from. This is my home, but living in Las Vegas right now. So got to finish up the camp real strong with my team out in Vegas. So yeah, we here.
Yeah, one thing I like to highlight you, man. You got one of the most classiest knockouts. When you had my man pause, and then you was a real gentleman and a killer at the same time, and you let him off the hook, man. Just break that knockdown out, man. Knockout, period.
Man, you know what? Like that knockout speaks for itself, man. People meme it, they send that to me. You know what I'm saying? People always DM me talking about all their respect, for me not punching him again. So you get a lot of different things out of it. He making a funny face. Stuck on that rope like that. It definitely was a moment. That was my first fight back in my hometown, Tulsa, Oklahoma, actually. Yeah. My first ESPN fight, and it opened up a lot of doors for me. It was a real beautiful thing, man, and that's what I look to do, man. I look to continue to have these beautiful moments in the ring because, that gets me closer to where I want to be.
Yes. Speaking on, previous question, you said you was getting those rounds in with Anthony Joshua, former unified champion. How do you feel that, benefits you moving forward in your career, being that you've been in there with a guy of his caliber that's been to the top of the mountain?
Yeah, all these experiences, they just let you know where you at, you know what I'm saying, and where you belong.
Yeah.
It'd be different if I was running out here to everybody's gym and session and get ran out the gym, and I wouldn't be on the scene as much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a real surreal moment, like when you have these opportunities to meet the guys that you've been watching, knowing that you're in the same. But you belong in the same space as them. It's a blessing.
Definitely. Now, you got a kid that's gonna watch this video from right here in your own backyard that's gonna want to be the next Jeremiah Milton, man. What kind of advice do you have to give to them, the next generation coming up, man?
Just stay disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Like the biggest thing about me is it's gotta come from within. You gotta have a lot of people that's gonna guide you in the right direction. You gotta have some people try to pull you in the wrong direction. But you're gonna know what you need to do. Make the best decision, and figure out early what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Whether if you want to be a boxer, it comes with a lot of sacrifices. If you want to, be a dentist, it comes with a lot of sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? Be honest with yourself, Be honest with yourself first, because a lot of people, sometimes you'll think you're working hard.
Yeah.
And the reality is, you know what I'm saying? You see another person doing the same thing as you, and you might look and be like, okay, they really grinding over there, so I need to elevate my game. And that's the thing, when you're around other great people, surround yourself with other great people and people that's like-minded, going in the same direction. Not necessarily doing the same thing, but just want to succeed,
Yeah.
So, you can take and leave things from anybody you meet in life as well. So, definitely just be mindful, be honest with yourself, and that'll take you a long way.
Yeah, and another question I like to ask guys, it really doesn't apply to the heavyweights because you guys really don't be cutting weight. But what's that first meal like after, you touch the scales?
Come on. After the scale, you know what I'm saying, it's back to whatever, you know what I'm saying? I do eat right as a heavyweight though, So you can't be too disciplined, you know what I'm saying? So this is a very uncomfortable sport, boxing. You can't be over here eating cheeseburgers and stuff like that, just, you know what I'm saying, enjoying yourself too much. You're about to still prepare for battle.
Yeah.
So, but I'm in the hometown, so I'm gonna hit up Wanda J's. I'm gonna hit up somewhere.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Wanda J's.
Yeah, shout out to Wanda J's. I'm gonna be here till the 7th. So if y'all got any other recommendations y'all want me to come through, if y'all see the video, I'm all about food. I'm heavyweight. Yeah, I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, before I let you go, I like to ask guys, like, you give the young kids a word of inspiration. The future coming up. The guys after you that's gonna watch this video and aspire, you know, someday fight on the top ranked card, get in there with a guy like Anthony Joshua.
Sure.
You know, those are big accomplishments.
Man, continue to trust yourself, trust your dream, trust your vision. You know, it was only a few years ago for me that, you know, me and my buddy, we was watching Joshua in our college dorm rooms, you know what I'm saying, hold past with each other. We didn't know shit about boxing. You know what I'm saying? And she was my friend, that's really what it was. But we knew I knew where I wanted to be with it, you know what I'm saying? I said, yo, I'll be out there one day. And I mean, honestly, I've always just imagined having one pro fight in my hometown, and I kind of that's really what all I wanted from it when I first got in the game. But, you know, I did that already, and I'm still doing that. So, like, you know, it's more, there's always more. Don't put a cap on yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's no ceilings, like Lil Wayne said, you feel me?
Definitely, that's a real gem.
No ceilings, baby. Just keep elevating. Work is never finished. And yeah, you got it, you know?
Man, that's a real gem right there. Once again, this is the Source Talk with Jeremiah Milton. Thank you for your time, champ. Best of luck. Hometown, he's putting on for y'all, man.
Like Wall Street,
Saturday night, Hard Rock Cafe, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Appreciate you, champ.
Yo, man, it's your Hot Tucker, man. The real GOAT, LeBron Don of the game, man. Shout out to the Source Talk podcast. Shout out my man Showtime Shot. If you ain't know, now you know. Hear about it.
Screw you. That's right.
Screw you.